Do you actually have to show ID at a traffic stop? Let's end the confusion with real rules and clear steps. When lights hit the mirror and you're lawfully stopped, the law focuses on reasonableness and specific duties. Here's how that plays out in the real world. First, watch the sequence you'll see in most stops. Lights activate. The officer explains the reason. They ask for license and proof of insurance. The driver refuses, tension rises, and backup rolls in. That refusal moment decides whether this ends with a warning or with handcuffs. Now, the law. If you're driving, expect to present a valid driver's license when asked during a lawful stop. Refusing can lead to a ticket, arrest for license violations, or even an obstruction charge depending on state law. An officer may lawfully request license and insurance without reading you any rights. That request is tied to driving privileges, not a search. If the stop itself wasn't lawful, that's a fight for court, not the roadside. What if you're on foot? Some states have stop and identify laws that require a detained person to give a name, not always a physical ID card. In other states, you may have no duty to identify unless there's another legal requirement. But behind the wheel, the license duty applies nationwide. Knowing which rule you're under changes everything. Here are the 3 mistakes that get people arrested fast. Arguing at the window instead of asking clear questions. Refusing a lawful command to present license as a driver. And reaching into pockets or the console where the officer can't see your hands. Do this instead. Keep both hands visible on the wheel. Say, "What's the reason for the stop?" Provide your license and proof of insurance. If you want to challenge the stop, say, "I don't consent to searches," and save the dispute for court. De-escalate now, litigate later. Bottom line. At a lawful traffic stop, drivers should plan to show a driver's license. On foot, ID rules depend on state law and the reason you're detained. Understanding that difference keeps you safer, protects your rights, and strengthens good cases. Laws vary by state, and this is educational, not legal advice. Want a printable cheat sheet with driver versus pedestrian rules? Subscribe, comment, checklist, and we'll pin the guide with state-by-state links.